Hi everyone, this is day 6 of solving the section A of a sample paper each day. So, as you know, we're making a video each day, and if you people have any doubts in the questions that we discuss, you can post them in the comment section and we'll revert to you. Also, do remember to share this with all the 10th graders with all your friends who are preparing for boards this year. And let's get started for today's sample paper. Here it is on screen. The first question says if A is given by this prime factorization and B is given by this prime factorization, then the HCF of A and B is. Now, for the HCF, we take the least power values of the exponents that we have. So, firstly, with 2, I have 2 square or 2 cube, so I'll take 2 square. With 3, I have 3 cube and 3 square, I'll take 3 square. And with 5, I have 5 to the power 4 and 5 to the power 1. So we'll take 5 to the power 1. When we multiply them, we get option number C, 180. Going to the next question, the graph of y is equal to fx is shown in the figure for some polynomial. The number of zeros. Number of zeros is 1, 2, 3, 4. Option number C. Going to the next question, a system of linear equations is said to be inconsistent if. Now, a system is said to be inconsistent if it has no solutions at all, which means that the lines are actually parallel lines, they never meet, there is no solution. That is option number D. Going to the next question, two equations. If the equation x square plus 5 kx plus 16 is 0 has no real roots, then now, for an equation to have no real roots, we know that the discriminant or d should be less than 0. Thus, we are putting in the values at of b square minus 4ac, which would give us 25k square minus 64 is less than 0, or 25k square is less than 64, or I can say k square is less than 64 by 25. Now, since we are going to put this whole under root, we get that either k should be greater than minus 8 by 5 or less than 8 by positive 8 by 5. So k's value should lie between these two values for its square to be less than 64 by 25. Thus, the answer is option number C. Going to the next question, if the sum of n terms of an AP is this and its common difference is 6, then its first term is. Now, what I can say is, if I say that the sum of one term, so sum of one term is actually the first term only. If I put in the value of n is equal to 1 in this, I get 3 times 1 plus 1, that's 4. So option number D is the first term. Going to the next question, the distance of the point from origin is basically 0 comma 0. We apply distance formula in this and we get option number D, 41 units. Going to the next question, if 3 comma minus 6 is the midpoint of the line segment joining 0 comma 0 and x comma y, then then the coordinates of x comma y is. Now we can apply midpoint formula herein, and when we solve the complete expressions, we'll get the answer as 6 comma minus 12, B option. Going to the next question, in the given figure, BP is parallel to CF and DP is parallel to EF, these pair of parallel lines. AD is to DE is equal to, I have to find the ratio of this is to this. This is given to me 2. So this and this complete is 8. So this much must be 6. I know that in this particular triangle ACF, I can apply BPT and say AB by BC is equal to AP by PF. If I write it here, and similarly, if I apply BPT in this particular triangle AEF, I can say AD by AE equals to AP by PF. Now simply AB by BC is 2 by 3 or 2 by 6 or 1 by 3. Thus AP by PF is 1 by 3, and hence using these two equations we can also say AD by AE is also 1 by 3, or the ratio is 1 is to 3, option number A. Going to the next question, two concentric circles with centers O are of radii 6 and 3. So this length is 6 and this length is 3. From an external point P, tangents PA and PB are drawn. If AP is 10, this length is given to us 10. Then BP is equal to, we have to find this length. Now, firstly, in this triangle, triangle PAO, we'll apply Pythagoras theorem. This is 10, this is 6. So herein we get root 136 units. Now in this triangle, triangle POB, we again apply Pythagoras theorem and we get the value of BP as root 127, option number C. Going to the next question. In the given figure, a circle touches the side BC of triangle ABC at P and touches AB and AC produced at Q and R, like in the figure. If AQ is 5, this complete length till Q is 5, we have to find the perimeter of ABC. Now, the perimeter of ABC is AB, AC, BC, right? This complete length is 5. So, I can also say that AR is also equal to 5. Tangents from the same point are equal. Now, when we look here carefully, if from point P there are two tangents, point B, BQ and BP, BQ must be equal to BP. If I say AB plus BQ is 5 and BQ is equal to BP, so I can say AB plus BP is 5, right? Similarly, here CR and CP must be equal. If I say AC plus CR is 5, then AC plus CP must also be 5. If I add these two equations, I get AB plus BP and CP combined becomes BC and AC. So the perimeter of ABC is 5 plus 5, 10 centimeters. Going to the next question. If sine theta plus cos theta is P and sec theta plus cosec theta is Q, then Q times P square minus 1 is. We can simply put in the value of P and Q here in this. So, or otherwise, let's first simplify this. Sec theta I can write as 1 by cos theta and cosec theta I can write as 1 by sine theta. When I take the LCM, I get sine theta plus cos theta by sine theta cos theta. So Q's value is this, and I know sine theta plus cos theta is P, so I can even simplify it further and write it as P upon sine theta cos theta. I have to multiply this Q with P square minus 1. P square is sine square theta plus cos square theta, that's 1, plus 2 sine theta cos theta. This much is P square minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled. Sine theta cos theta gets cancelled. P times 2, that's 2P, option number A. Going to the next question, which of the following is true for all values of theta? They are basically asking us which of these is a trigonometric identity, and that is option number D, sec square theta minus tan square theta is 1. Going to the next question, a kite is flying at a height of 30 meter from the ground. The length of the string, if I draw this particular kite, it is flying somewhere here. So this is 30 meter. And the length of the string from the ground is 60. So if this is the ground, this particular length is 60 meter. We have to find the angle of elevation. We have to find this particular angle. Let it be theta. So sine theta is 30 by 60, that is 1 by 2. And at what value of theta is sine theta 1 by 2? It is 30 degree, option number A. Going to the next question, the minute hand of a clock is 10 centimeter long. So we are basically given the radius here. Find the area of the face of the clock described by the minute hand between 8 a.m. and 8:25. At 8 a.m. the minute hand is at 12 and at 8:25 it is at 5. So it has basically covered 5 of those blocks. And if we calculate the degrees, the angle by which it has moved, we get that for each of that block, it is a 30-degree shift. From 12 to 1, the minute hand moves by 30 degrees. So from 12 to 5, it will move by 30 times 5, that's 150 degree. So this is the angle value of theta for us, and we have to find the area of the face clock described, which basically means we have to find the area of sector. So theta by 360 into pi r square, that's 10 square, which is 100. When we solve it further, we get the answer as C, 130.95. Going to the next question, if the perimeter of a sector of a circle of radius this is 29 centimeter, then its area is. Now a sector looks somewhat like this when we cut it off from the circle. This is theta, this is radius, and this is length of arc. If the complete perimeter is 29, this means that 29 is actually length of arc plus radius plus radius. Radius is given 6.5. So with this, we can find that the length of arc is actually 6.5, 2 times is 13. So 29 minus 13 is 16. Thus, the length of the arc here is given 16. And we have to find the area. Length of the arc is theta by 360 into 2 pi r. That is given to us 16, and we have to find theta by 360 into pi r square. Now, when we solve it completely, we get the answer as option number C, 52 centimeters square. You can calculate it and check it out. Going to the next question, a card is drawn at random from a pack of 52 cards. The probability that the drawn card is not a king is. Now, in 52 cards, we know there are 4 kings. Hmm. So the remaining 48 cards are not kings. This is our favorable outcome. So favorable outcomes upon total outcomes, we cancel it by 4, we get 12 by 13, option number B. Going to the next question, what is the probability that a leap year has 52 Mondays? Now, a leap year has 366 days, which means it has 52 weeks plus 2 days. Now, for these 52 weeks, there are going to be 52 Mondays. What we need is that these 2 days, these 2 extra days, should not have any Monday. Now, these are 2 consecutive days, so they have 7 possibilities. It can be Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Thursday, Friday, Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday. Out of these, this has a Monday, and yes, Sunday, Monday, of course. This has a Monday and this has a Monday, so we do not take these two. This is our favorable outcomes, which is 5 upon 7. Total outcomes is 7. Thus, answer is option number A. So, for a leap year to have 52 Mondays, the probability is 5 by 7. Going to the next question, the most frequent value in the data is known as, it is straightway mode, option number B. Question number 19. Two identical solid cubes of side 5 centimeter are joined end to end. The TSA of the resulting cuboid is. Now, when a cuboid is formed in this case, the length becomes twice of this side, length becomes 10. The breadth remains 5 and the height also remains 5. If we put it in the formula of TSA of a cuboid, that is 2LB plus BH plus HL, we would actually get 500. We would get 25 times 10, that would be 250. We'd get 250 centimeters square, and 300 centimeters square is incorrect, so assertion is false. If we look at the reason, TSA of a cuboid is 2LB plus BH plus HL, this is correct. A is false, R is true, option number D. Going to the next question, the sum of the series with the nth term, this is. Now, nth term is given by this particular formula. If I put in the value of n as 1 here, I get 9 minus 5 times 1, that is 4. If I put in the value of n as 2, I get 9 minus 5 times 2, that is minus 1. If I put in the value of 3, 9 minus 5 times 3, that is minus 6. We can see that this AP is again going in the negative direction. If I add, say, like it is given in this 15 terms, how can I possibly get a positive number as the answer? The only positive number of this AP is 4, and the sum immediately after the third term it turns negative and it will keep on going negative. Thus, A is false. If we look at the reason, given series an AP and sum of n terms of an AP is Sn 2n times 2a plus n minus 1d, the formula is correct. So A is false, R is true. We have option number D. That was it for today. I hope you enjoyed these explanations. For further videos, you can check out the channel of Alwin Academy. Thank you.